Hi, Glendora. This is Sheila Rourke returning your call. Thank you for the invitation. Perhaps another time. I'm going to be away all next week. So we can try again. But thanks for thinking of me. Bye-bye. End of message. Message erased. Next message.
Pretty day, huh?
Hi, Glendora. This is Barb. I forgot to tell you, Dick has a rent-a-car, and it's like a white.
Silver.
And he's out front. Okay. Bye-bye.
It's a beauty. It's a Dodge Charger. It's a lovely car.
End of message. To erase this message erased. End of messages. To listen to your messages, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To change your personal options, press 4. Personal option. To turn message waiting indicator, greetings. To select a your greeting has been recorded. At the tone, record your greeting. At the end of your greeting, press pound.
Hi there, everybody. The company has found something that will do the work of 5 men. What's that? 1 woman.
If you are satisfied with your greeting has been recorded as, hi there, everybody. The company has found something that will do the work of 5.
Springtime, we pray for all of the animals underground, on top of the ground, in the water, in the air, and in our homes, and all the creatures, living creatures everywhere on this planet Earth. We thank you and bless all of them, and ask that we be strengthened in our resolve and our actions and our activities that help all animals. And we include all of the human beings on this planet, all of the human species, for their part in the interdependence of the entire living world where we live and on this planet. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, thank you.
Here, everybody, you got to see .com.
That's Glendora'sKitty.com.
Oh, okay, I just missed.
Yes.
What's the cat's name?
.com.
.com.
That's .com.
Is he a service dog?
Here. So I bless .com.
So
And this
he's
is
had
your
it.
Yes.
cat. Okay,
Yes.
I bless you, Glendora.
Thank you,
Being a
Reverend.
caretaker, I did an individual blessing for each one. So I'm now blessed.com.
Thank
I bless
you.
you as an owner,
Nice.
caretaker.
And this is my Bill. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. Bill, I was going to bring Bill, but Bill is not feeling
Yeah,
well.
that's
Excuse me.
Do you know what type of cat
Billy
she is?
Bob.
Just a cat, I guess.
She a Mancoon?
We rescued her.
Thank you.
Yeah, we rescued her.
She's got some Mancoon in her.
And the relationship.
Pretty cat.
Want to see .com? Yeah, that's .com. You sweet baby.
Church.
Oh, we're going to okay.
You're welcome to bring your pictures.
I don't think you want Amigo there.
Okay, because Loki will be in church. Right? Okay.
She's that little Jack over there.
And now ask the Reverend to bless your
I did.
I just did.
He did.
Yep.
Billy Bob.
Yep,
Billy Bob.
What's
Yep.
his name? Amigo.
Okay. So
What about all your other animals? Madeline, what about all your other animals?
Well, I have too many to count.
I blessed them all.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and you must arrive just as I was praying for all of the animals and
we
all
did.
the people on the
Yeah.
planet. So
Yeah.
That way we cover everybody.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Thank you. What a beautiful place to do it, too. It's just lovely right here.
Yeah, today we have a lot of absentee pets today. Everyone came and told me why they couldn't have.
What did you say, Rob? Bob, would we have absentee pets?
We had a lot of pets. We usually have about 25, 30 Yeah.
Oh, you have, you usually have 25 or 30?
Yeah.
Wow.
So today, that's what I was checking, like, she has another 5, her extended family have 5 dogs. So 2 of the dogs, several of them have pictures too, so I blessed all their pictures.
Lucky and I had a foster dog.
And last year you had 25 or 30?
Yeah, each year we've had 25 or 30. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened about today.
So you're not sure what happened today, yeah. Well, listen, Reverend Robert, you're the only church in the whole area who does anything for Earth Day.
This is my baby.
And I thank you for that.
You're welcome.
He's 8 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over now so I can...
Sure. How's your book going? How's your book going? Robert, how is your book going?
Going very well.
He's going to start his service. Do you want to go to the service?
No.
Okay. Alrighty.
No, I don't. But I want to get a check over there.
Oh, okay. All
We'll go
right.
to the car and we'll write the check.
Okay.
And then we'll get it to the church.
Alrighty.
And there's a church up on the hill.
Alrighty.
I'm sure he is. You're used to that, aren't you?
Taborton. Folks, this is Sand Lake.
Because he has a chip in
Is this Sand Lake, honey?
Yes.
This is Sand Lake.
Yeah.
So that's actually the...
Oh no, this isn't. This is Little Bowman. This is called Little Bowman Pond. The lake. I don't know if you can see it. On the other side of the church is called Big Bowman.
Oh, okay.
We call them lakes, but
the town is
technically,
West.
This is
Sand
town of
Lake.
Sand Lake.
And it's actually a town of Sand Lake. But West Sand Lake belongs to Averill Park. Is that it?
West Sand Lake belongs to Sand Lake. Averill Park belongs to Sand Lake. Taborton
Oh.
belongs to Sand Lake. Yep.
Oh, is that so? Is that all of them?
Our township is Averill Park, West Sand Lake, and Taborton.
Say them again for me.
West Sand Lake, Averill Park, and Taborton are all part of the town of Sand Lake.
There, you're the first one to straighten me out on that.
Do people swim here?
They do.
Oh, so can anybody come and swim? Is it a private or...
Okay.
Anybody can come and swim.
The homes are private.
Right.
They swim here.
You go
they
off
fish.
that little peninsula there?
It's
Beautiful. And is it nice to swim in?
It's all right.
Yeah.
It was nicer years ago when we used to clean it out.
Yeah. So now it's got the
Mostly
the
it's
things growing from the
fishing
bottom.
Mostly it's fishing and canoeing,
I see jumping
kayaking.
off that big rock over there. I don't know. Looks
Canoeing and kayaking, she said.
nice. Yeah, but I'd
These
swim.
camps back here, they rent out for the summer.
Well, you're,
May I? I love the way that feels.
Doesn't that feel great? Isn't he a handsome dude?
He is, but I love that hairdo.
I'm so glad you straightened me out on that. You know more than anybody I've ever talked to.
And I can tell you one more thing about Sand Lake. We have 7 lakes in Sand Lake, and
Wow.
not one of them is called Sand Lake.
So is Burden Lake and Sand Lake?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Where did the name Sand Lake come from?
I don't know that.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
She doesn't know
We have
that.
Glass Lake, we have Crooked Lake, we have Crystal Lake, we have Reichert's Lake, we have Burden Lake. What am I missing?
Crystal.
Bowman.
No, I said Crystal. The 2 Bowmans. I
That's
think
7.
That's 7.
Yep.
Are you going up to the church? I want to write a check. Would you take it up for me?
Sure.
I'm holding you.
Right over here. So.
Where did Lainey go?
Probably in with her mom. Her mom's in the pavilion. You can go in. I'll meet up with you and we'll go up to church, okay? I gotta grab my purse and Papa is on.
Folks, here it is, April 19th, and here on the top of the mountain, we still have snow. It's plowed snow, but we still have snow. And it goes all the way along here, these lovely people going to their church. See their church up there in the hill? Zion United Church of Christ, Taborton, Sand Lake, Rensselaer County, New York. 10 a.m.
So bad for him.
I think we're going down the mountain, aren't we, Madeline?
I think we are.
And Madeline and I are on a venture. We do not know where this road comes out. Glennie is going to guess. How do you know that's the right turn? Oh, because that's somebody's driveway?
I think so.
Glennie's guessing that it comes out on the Route 22, the north-south route from way down in New Jersey all the way up to Canada.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Federal Route 22. What's that say, dear? the sign? No.
Taborton Town Firehouse.
Really?
I think so.
Madeline and I decided to go on an adventure. We went to the top of Taborton Mountain. We went down the bottom, and there were very few houses. No houses. And now we're on Miller Road. And it's a dirt road, and the camera's very bumpy. But it's beautiful. And Bly Road was just to the left of us, and that's beautiful. Bly Hollow.
Wow, look at this. Nice swamp.
And there's snow up here. Have you seen a house?
Not yet. Just a swamp. No house. Maybe a beaver
look at
house.
that. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, there's a house. Oh, no, that's a car. No house.
This is Miller Road going to Cherry Plain National Park, did it say?
Cherry Plain State Park. Oh, another little swamp.
Road's pretty good for spring.
Not bad. Ba-boom. Wow, look at the size of those trees.
If you meet a car, do you know what to do?
Not hit them?
Stop. Because I don't think you can pull over safely.
No. Look at how bad this is up here. This isn't good. Wow, look at this. Ooh, somebody put some deep ruts in that road. Look at the ruts in this road. Wow.
No houses.
I'm gonna go slow through here.
Yeah, I would if I were you.
Look at the size of that tree, Glendora. Came down.
Yeah.
Can you see in there? Look at that rock. That was left there by a glacier.
Oh. Do you have to come out this road? I wonder if there's if there's a road through Cherry Plain.
I don't know.
This is an adventure. Are you scared?
Well, I'm not scared, but
You're anxious?
no. I'm enjoying it.
What do you think, folks? Thinks this will go into Cherry Park and have to turn around and come back this road?
No, it's
Now
not
this is a
dead end.
mountain too. We're going downhill.
Yes, we are.
Like the
This
economy.
is actually a road. I mean, it's not a.
Oh, I would have said dead end.
No, it's not a dead end. Yeah. Oh, there's lots of snow and ice. Ice on the water.
With God we go to spread the joy of life. We win each day the happiness of love. We count our blessings. We give thanks. We give joy. Stop the cruel. Stop the cruel. We are definitely on a mountain, aren't we?
Look at that.
What's that, dear?
That little stream. Isn't
Oh,
that
there's
beautiful?
a stream. Yes, this whole hollow was probably cut by a stream.
Yeah. I think this might be Cherry Plain Park. It is.
Oh, we just passed Cherry Plains
Right
Park?
here is the sign for it. It says Cherry
Okay.
Plain State Park. You want to take a
Nice.
ride in? Oh,
No.
it's not open.
No, thanks.
Okay. It's not open anyhow.
Yep, there's snow.
Oh, look at that tree came down.
Yesterday in Massachusetts, this was Patriots' Day. One if by land and two if by sea.
That lake has ice on it. One if by land, two
was not upheld. We did not, the road did not end at Cherry Plain Park.
Look at all the ice on that lake.
Oh, pretty. Nice lake.
Wonder what it is. Maybe it's Cherry Plain Lake.
You think it's a man-made lake?
I don't know. Oh, look at that, a dam. Big dam. And a house. I could live there.
Is that a house?
It is. There's
Somebody
another one
lives
over
here?
Yeah, there's a house up there. That's a house. Oh, I could live there. Are you kidding me?
You'd like that, huh?
Yes, I would.
No cars.
No cars, not many. So we must be getting closer to civilization because we're seeing more homes. That's a nice home, huh? Nice little cabin. Black River Road.
What'd you say?
That was called Black River Road.
What was? There was
The sign-
another road?
Yeah, we just went past the road.
And which way did it go? To the left?
To the right.
To the right. Black River Road.
Yep.
So that's the Black River, huh?
Could be.
And Black
Never know
River
around
Lake.
here. Could be. Wow, look at this.
Oh my, we're coming into a mountain.
Look at that.
What's that sign say?
Sporting goods store.
That's no good.
No. Wow, this is beautiful.
What's that say?
Oh, I didn't see it.
What's this?
A house.
Oh, that's rough living.
Pretty rough.
Well, we wanted an adventure. We certainly got it. You think this is Cherry Plains?
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure where we are. I know that these are the Berkshire Mountains.
Oh, the foothills.
Right, foothills.
The New York Berkshires.
Right.
Everybody thinks the Berkshires are in Massachusetts.
They're in both, aren't they? New York and Massachusetts.
Yep, they certainly are.
And they're the foothills of the Adirondacks.
Yeah, and they're part of the Appalachian chain, you know.
Yeah.
And the Appalachian Trail goes along it.
When I was a little girl on the school bus, we would hit a certain point on the road where if you looked behind you, you could see the Catskills, and if you looked in front of you, you could see the foothills, the Berkshires.
Really?
Yep.
Is that the end of the
Beautiful
dirt road? This is paved.
It is paved. Looks like we're coming back into civilization. Sorta.
I would surmise this runs parallel to 22, would you?
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea where we are, Glendora. I think we're going to come out onto 22, but I'm not positive. This does look like 22, though. And it is. We are now on 22.
No.
Yep, 22. And we want to go right. Right?
I would assume.
Wait a minute.
Well, now that was pretty nice. The girl was right.
Yes, we do want to go right. Yes, she was correct. So we want to go to
The jogger.
Yep.
And we're still going uphill.
We're not for long. We're about to come out into Cherry Plain.
Well, I think this is Cherry Plain.
Well, yes, it might be Steventown, but I mean, no wait, Steventown is after Cherry Plain.
You sure it wouldn't be Petersburg?
I don't think we're to Petersburg yet because first it's Berlin, then Petersburg.
Oh, okay. Wasn't that fun?
That was fun. And hopefully we're going in the right direction.
It's 10:30.
Yeah. That was nice.
Folks, this is Steventown Center. Look at it. See that church perched on the hill. What kind of church is it on?
Center Community Church. Steventown Center Community Church. Pretty horses.
Now this Rensselaer was a Dutch patriarch, and he was given all this land by the Dutch royalty. And it went all the way to what is now the Massachusetts border. And I think it went across the Hudson River also. And it certainly went down as far, almost as far as Hudson, New York.
Wow. That was nice of the Dutch to give him land that belonged to the Indians, huh?
Yeah, you're so right about that. And then they had the rent wars, where the people who farmed the land had to pay rent to Rensselaer. And they decided they didn't want to do that around about 1849. And that started the rent wars. And they arrested these farmers and everything, but they continued to rebel. And eventually, they just took the land over. The farmers took the land over, and it was all illegal. It was all against the Constitution, and the Rensselaers never got the land back. They just disappeared. They had the great big mansion on Route 9 and 20 in Rensselaer. It became the Franciscan Fathers. But they just lost it all. Totally illegal. Well, the whole thing was illegal, as Madeline says, taking it away from the Indians.
Going to loosely fill the pots. I'm not going to pack anything. To dibble it. And you can make a dibble with anything. I'm going to make a hole there like that. Make a hole there like that. And again, this soil is a little more coarse.
More like potting.
This is potting soil. Again, this is my mix, so it's proprietary. But if you look at it, you'll see it's a lot coarser, and it's got Osmocote, slow release fertilizer, and it's got micronutrients, and it's got gypsum, and it's got a whole bunch of stuff. This, again, it's my own mix, but any Miracle Grow potting soil or anything like that would work well for you.
Pro Mix, right?
Pro Mix in the bale,
In the bale.
and
Yep.
it would work well, yep. So now what I want to do is, I want to get these guys out of here, and I want to plant them. And I'm going to tear them apart until I got the roots like that. Then I'm going to stuff them down in there. And what I'm doing here now is I'm planting deeper because I want to control the stretch on those tomatoes.
What do you mean by stretch, if you don't mind asking?
So I plant them deeper.
What do you mean by stretch, he said?
What I mean by stretch? too leggy, too long,
Too much stem, sort of?
too much stem.
Okay.
The length of stem between the nodes is if it's too long, it's called stretch.
So it's a deep planting.
So yes, you can plant them deep, yes.
Yeah.
A deep planting of
So
tomatoes.
tomatoes will root all the way along the stem.
Yep.
So now we're planted deeper. And we'll do the same thing with this guy.
So there's about an inch of stem to the leaves.
That doesn't really matter a whole bunch. See, I'll show
Just
you.
get it to the bottom.
Yeah. If you put the roots right on the bottom, they're going to go along the bottom a lot. But, I try not to put the roots all the way. I like to leave a half an inch or so on the bottom, but it's not critical.
And you're getting most of the seeding soil off.
Well, I'm just maintaining the roots.
Yeah.
The reason I don't put that soil in here is because I want that new fresh charge of fertilizer that's in this soil. And that hasn't got any fertilizer at all in it.
Right.
That, remember, was sterile potting soil, seedling soil.
Now, the seeds you used, were they from last year, or did you take them from a package?
These are last year's seeds, but they came from Johnny's. And Johnny's is a very good seed company. I took a tour of their facility last fall, and the industry standard is 80% germination on tomatoes, but Johnny's doesn't ship anything less than 85% germination. And if you maintain the right conditions, you can hold your seeds for a number of years.
Well, did you ever plant them from your seeds from last year, your own?
These
What?
are hybrid tomato.
No, you.
From the seeds?
Did you ever take your own
Harvest your own
seeds?
No.
Your own tomatoes.
Because they're not hybrid. They're not hybrid. Now, when I plant hybrid tomato, it does not come true to seed. The next generation is not a hybrid as the first generation was. You're confused. Yep. Yep.
That's another
A
problem.
heritage tomato, an heirloom tomato, is not bred one tomato against the next. Those seeds you can save, and you'll end up with a true strain, a true variety down through. But a hybrid is one tomato and another tomato bred together, and the seeds of that are the F1 hybrid. They won't come true. They'll revert back to one of the parents or something entirely different.
Really? We got a course in genetics.
You do?
Well, it gets quite involved. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, interesting. Can I ask a question about these transplants?
Yes.
How, can you put them down too deep into the new pots, or the roots are like on the,
Yeah,
Do
he
they need
said
it-
don't do that. Because
they need some room to grow into?
Keep
sort of?
it up a little bit, but the roots will turn around and come back up in the soil. It's by planting deeper in a bigger pot.
Could that even manage a slightly smaller pot, or you really want that much room for it to grow?
I want to get that plant back down. That's what I want to do here.
For the
That
height.
that's you could go to a smaller pot. And normally when you're transplanting like a house plant, you never size up any more than the next size.
Uh-huh.
But with a tomato, what I like to do is I'll plant in this, then I'll plant in this, then I'll plant in that, and I'll transplant 3 times, 4 times.
Okay.
And I'll try to control the stretch so I don't have to do that, so I end up with a pot like this.
That's ready to go in the ground from there?
From here, yes, yes. But here, now I've got a market plant. I got a 1 gallon market plant for $6.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And that's what we usually end up getting.
Plants, you're going to be much more successful. So, in the stage 1, you need a lot of heat. And by the time you get out here to stage 4, much less heat. In the stage 1, you need a lot of moisture. And then by the time you get out here to stage 4, a lot less moisture. in a stage 1, you need either light or dark, or either one. Tomatoes take either a light or a dark. But if you're going to grow lettuce, you've got to have light to germinate. If you're going to grow pansies, you've got to have dark to germinate.
Okay.
So, either or, and then a lot, by the time you get to stage 4, no matter what you're growing, you want to put as much light on as you can.
Oh, we waited for you so long. We waited and waited for you. That is really blue. And see the willow tree, the first with the leaves. He must be 100 years old. And see paradise around the corner. And see the grass getting green. The grass is getting green.com. I looked yesterday and there were a few pieces that could have been picked, but that would not have been fair to the grass. What are you feeding the birds, the animals, this morning? We don't feed them out the window anymore because 2 squirrels got killed crossing the road. We feed them out back where there's no cars and where there's paradise, blue on green. And Eric is going to burn these. And do you think this is enough crackers? Well, you come out every morning and there's not a cracker or a crumb left. We finished feeding them bird seed. Blue on green. And this tree keeps sprouting branches that turn into limbs. Wonderful tree. See the new branches? That one's really taking off. All from this old tree. These are 2 trees, aren't they? Earth Day, next Wednesday. How we love our earth and how we rejoice at this grand creation, the earth.
You have 2 saved voice messages. To listen to your messages, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To change your personal options, press 4. First saved voice message. Hi, Condor. This is Barb. Would you give me a ring when you get a chance? Thank you. Bye-bye. Message erased. Next message. Hi, Condor. This is Linda. I'm just calling to see if by chance you still have the phone number for the gentleman that came over and removed the rubbish from Elm Street. We need rubbish removal at one
Picking
of
up
our
Emma.
other apartments. And
Granddaughter.
I think you said that you didn't have the phone number a while back, but I was wondering if you had it. If you do,
picking up
would
you
you
and,
mind calling me and letting
and
me know
next year,
if you're wondering if everything's going well
Fiona.
over there, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
I don't have the number, but Michelle does.
End of
And I
message.
called and told her.
To erase this message, press 7. Message erased. End of messages. To listen to your messages, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To change your personal options, press 4. To disconnect, press star.
Let's change our personal options.
Personal options. To turn message waiting indicator on or off, press 1. To change administrative options, press 2. To record greetings, press 3. For pager notification settings, greetings. To change your personal greeting, press. To select a standard greeting with your telephone. Your greeting has been recorded as. At the tone, record your greeting. At the end of your greeting, press pound.
Ed said to Dan, you remind me of Bill Smith. And Dan says, well, I'm not a thing like Bill Smith. And Ed says, oh, yes, you are. You both owe me $20.
If you are satisfied with your greeting, press pound. If you would like to, your greeting has been recorded as.
Going back to Manhattan Neighborhood Network,
Rob Jackson.
they have an access to the explanation of the file transfer procedure on their website. So I read that over and have a lot of information from that. But I do have questions for Hector. You have to set up something similar to the Dropbox. It's called the File Transfer Protocol Client. In the case of Brooklyn, the Dropbox is the one that they use. Now I have to find out which ones that the
So this is the thing about digital files.
uses.
You know,
That's the,
you have to check it out and listen and listen and wait and wait and wait. And
to Manhattan Neighborhood Network. It doesn't go into details on how to, the listing of all those clients. And
wait and wait and wait and listen and listen and listen. And
so I also have to
keep asking and asking.
I also have to speak to Hector and get those details. But I think we're, and
There goes Marcia.
As far as the transfer to Manhattan is concerned, based on what I read on the website, it seems to be a relatively simple procedure once everything is in place. I may need a username and password to facilitate the transfer. But I'll talk to you as soon as I can. I'll try again this afternoon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Rob Jackson.
And message erased. Next message.
Hello, my daughter, this is Al from Nassau Reformed Church, and it's 11:45 on Wednesday, and I'm waiting in the parking lot, so whenever you're ready, come and find me. Okay.
No,
Talk
it's
to you
12
later.
o'clock, Alan. It's 12 o'clock.
End
What
of
parking
message.
lot?
To erase this message, press
Tom's
7.
or mine?
Save it, press 9. Message erased. End of messages. To listen to your messages, press 1. To personal options. To turn message waiting indicator on or off, press 1. To change administrative options, press 2. To record greetings, press 3. For greetings. To change your personal greeting. To select a standard greeting with your telephone number, press 1. To select a standard greeting with your name, press 2. Personal greeting, press 3. To exit, press star. You have pressed an incorrect key. To select, the mailbox greeting will be retained. Personal options. To turn message waiting indicator on, greetings. To change your greeting. To select a standard, your greeting has been recorded as. Now, folks, we need a. At the tone, record your greeting. At the end of your greeting, press pound.
One snowman said to another, I haven't seen our friend Herb around lately, have you? And the other one says, no, not since he left for Florida.
You have pressed an incorrect key. At the tone, record your greeting. At the end of your greeting, press pound. Hi, Glendora. It's Maxine. It's about 11:45, actually 20 to 12 on Thursday, and I hope you are wonderful, and I am doing well today. I'm sorry I was unable to go with you to the bird call workshop, but I was at a doctor's appointment, and I didn't have my phone with me. It was charging at home, so I couldn't get in touch with you. So I hope you made it to the workshop, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Message erased. Next message.
Cloudy today.
Hi, Glenda. It's Trudy calling you back. Sorry I missed your call.
Binghamton.
Hope everything is good with you. I've been looking at a lot of your shows on YouTube, and that's probably about it. It was a beautiful day today. I was out and about. So, okay. God bless you. Bye.
Good, Trudy. Good TV fan. One
End
of
of
the
message.
longest
To
running
erase this
TV
message,
fans.
press 7.
Trudy in
To send a
Binghamton.
message erased. Next message. Hi, Glendora. This is Sheila Burke returning your call.
Sheila Rourke,
Thank you for the invitation.
Lions Lake Globe.
Perhaps another time. I'm going to be away all next week.
She's gone all next week.
So we can try again. But thanks for thinking of me. Bye-bye. This message will be saved for 21 days. End of messages. To listen to your messages, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To change your personal options, press 4. To disconnect, press star. Personal options. To turn message waiting indicator on or off, press 1. To change administrative options, press 2. To record greetings, press 3. For pager notification settings, press 4. To exit greetings. To change your personal... To select a standard greeting with your telephone number, press 1. To select... Your greeting has been recorded as... Now, folks, we need a new joke. At the tone, record your greeting. At the end of your greeting, press pound.
Hi there, everybody. It's Glendora on a nice April shower day. You know, we really couldn't have spring without winter, so we're very, very thankful for winter. And why did the inventor cross a microwave oven with a TV set? So he could watch 60 minutes in a quarter of an hour.
If you are satisfied, you have 1. Saved voice message. Listen to your messages, press 1. First saved voice message.
Hi, Glendora, it's Marion. Give me a call back when you can. I have some updates on my nephew.
It was about her
This
Scott
message will be saved
nephew
for 21
tumor.
days. End of messages.
Operation
To
11
listen to your
hours.
messages, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To change your personal options, press 4. Personal options. To turn message waiting indicator on or off, press 1. To change administrative options, press 2. To record greetings, press 3. For pager notification settings, press 4. To select your greeting at the tone, record your greeting. At the end of your greeting, press pound.
Bill says his boss is a mature thinker. Why? All of his ideas are 70 years old.
You have pressed an incorrect key. At the tone, record your greeting. At the end of your greeting, press pound.
Bill says his boss is a mature thinker. Why? All of his ideas are 70 years old.